is going on, friends, family, this crazy world we're living in? It's the Renaissance Man Show, day 992 in a row. It's Saturday Night Live, and we're about to get into it. So grab that popcorn, and I'll see you in a minute. It's Renaissance Man.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Saturday Night Live! It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road
And it's Renaissance Man.
for another way.
I'm here
Ease my mind and
to ease my mind and help my living. It's a Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 992 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every single night. I'm so excited to see each and every one of you, and I hope you guys are excited for a crazy show, because I have something wild planned for you tonight. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. It may very well not work, but we're going to give it a shot, because what do we do here, fam and friends? We continue to reach for the impossible every single day, and we keep doing it. Oh, that's impossible. Oh, really? We're going to do a feature film live and improvise the entire thing. Oh, that's impossible. Done. We're going to release an album a month, 13 songs, 169 songs in a year. That's impossible. 8 albums and 104 songs. Nothing's impossible. That word impossible is a lie. Look at the word, add a freaking apostrophe and a space. I'm possible. No matter what you look at in life, instead of impossible, look at it as I'm possible. That thing is taunting you, saying, I'm possible. Come get it. Do you have what it takes to step up and go after it like no one else? The reason it's called impossible is because everybody else just walks by and says, that's impossible. You get one chance at everything. It goes by you so quickly. Everybody feels like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it later. That's impossible. You know what's impossible? Is getting the urge, the motivation, and to stand up and actually accomplish something after you feel that initial, jolt. That initial jolt that says, I should do this. It's impossible. That now it's gone. It goes to our title tonight. This moment is all that exists. Impossibility is in the future and in the past, but you can destroy something that's impossible in the moment. You have the ability to look at any problem from a million angles if you allow yourself to really start to think. The problem is we have so much going on in our lives, it's impossible to take on a task where you need to actually, yeah, see, we're going to impossible, but take on a task where you need to think about all the angles. Because you're missing something else. If it were your job, though, to look at one thing and see all the angles, anything is possible, everything is possible. You know, you got a contingent of people who right now are like, yeah, no, everything is possible. Look, we were able to get this thing into people's shoulders in 9 months. They got that done. Everybody thought that was impossible. Zabrosk, give me a woohoo. We need it to level it up. You did it, buddy. That woohoo was top notch. That was a top 10er, 992 days in a row. I think that was top 10. Guys, what do you think? I mean, would you say Jim Loring, my brother, it's day 104 in a row. He's back with us. Guys, if you're here, smash that friggin' like. Give a comment. Share the show. We're here. It's Saturday Night Live, day 992 in a row. We're literally 8 days away from the 1,000th day in a row of the Renaissance Man show. That's not 1,000 days of the show in a freaking row. Every day since 12/31/18 puts us at 1,000 days on September 26th, 2021. Has it ever been done before? I can't find it. I looked. I don't think he's ever done long form. Nobody's ever done a talk show, a radio show, a variety show every day for 2+ hours for 1,000 days in a row that I could find. I'm not stopping at 1,000, but the point is, we're shadow banned like a Mo. You think that like some press out there would be like, this is a pretty cool story. Shadow banned guy just doesn't give an F. He shows up every day, delivers positivity, live songwriting, and comedy. And we change the world every day right here. Because this moment is promising. This moment is the one thing that gives us an opportunity to make it right. The depression of this world is eating away at every single person. And you know what the worst part is? They get it. They know what is going on. Mary, how are you? So good to see you. They know that it's eating away at us. So what do? They pour it on. They drive it in even deeper. They create even more hysteria, pandemonium, whatever you want to call it. They continue to push us down into the surface of this planet so you can never pick your feet up again and do something on your own without fear striking through your vertebrae. The one thing that I have for solace is that every single day I show up here and let it all out. Every day I show up here and I say, you know what? Thanks for a day of negativity, world. I'm about to explode all of that darkness with light. We do it. I think that's why we keep creating different comedy shows. We keep creating new music, songs about society, truth, that we can't speak. If we do, they censor the show even more than they already censor the show. They got you looked down on your 5.6 screens. They got me looking at my 5.6-inch screen. They get you fearing everything. Will you ever get the truth? No. They'll keep hiding it from you. Running on empty. Live, freestyle improvisation songs where the lyrics are meant to be heard by every soul on this planet, and no one's heard them but this amazing family of mine here. Miyagi. Did you see him? Did you see him? He's kamikazeing me now. I'm telling you. He's going 1942 style, Sega Genesis. Three, he's got the 4-shooter situation going on. I upgraded. I went through 3 levels, and then the guy, that one plane came over. When you shoot it, you get the upgrade, and you go from a 2-shooter to a 4-shooter. That's where I am right now. I'm going after that freaking fly. He's kamikaze styling me. I'm going to take him out with my 1942 jet. Who Who remembers that game? I love being random about all my, references. But I just want to thank you guys for continuing to believe in what we do here and continuing to spread the word, because this show grows with you and only because of you. And it's, I'll see a new message from someone like, hey, you know what? Christine Seidman told me about the show, or Red Skies told me to check out the show. Pamela said and when I see someone new come and it's from someone in the family, I'm like, yep, that's how it's going to happen. In 992 days, there's never been a recommendation to anybody on YouTube. Hey, there's this show that's been live every day for 2 hours. It's Positivity. Live songwriting, comedy, no swearing. Maybe check it out. No. We lost 25 subscribers yesterday. Thank you, YouTube. This is I don't know how you fight that back, except just show up and keep going. So I do that, and the reality is this moment is all that matters. So every other day prior that they shadow ban me doesn't matter. I'm here with you right now. And we continue to drive for greatness every single day here. Greatness in the moment. I'm not interested in just pushing the moment past and say, okay, I got the 2-hour show out of the way. It's got to be riveting. Every second of this show, every day has to be completely off the charts with positivity and energy that needs to be felt and shared. And that's why I show up, because even if I'm not here in 20, 30, 50 years and someone does find my channel and then they say, holy freaking cow, we're no longer the society that was around when this guy existed. Look at this. And then the world changes then. It will happen at some point, if it still exists. If the world that we know of today, in general, where there are countries and so many people and the internet, if that still exists in 50 years or 30 years, and I'm not here, whatever, hopefully I'm still here, but if I'm not here in 100 years and that's found, the messages will be released into the universe, and people will get the message. They'll feel it. They'll feel the love. And then, even if I don't know what happened, I'll go at least to my eternity knowing I did everything I could. In life, you can't ever get down on yourself if you know you did everything you could. Success is not about what you put in your pocket. It's not about what you put in your bank account. Sometimes success is what you actually put out into the world. You'll never find it if you're not willing to fail in the process. Fail every day, guys. But it's not failure. Every day I create a new comedy. I write a new song. I come up with a Renaissance rant like this. But in the eyes of the world, I fail every day because I'm still sitting here and I don't see it as failure. I showed up again. I released something into the universe. The moment is full of potential. You know what's crazy is because of that truth, there is nothing to say that this number couldn't just go to 1 million right now in this freaking moment. The moment is full of potential. The moment cannot be altered by someone else's wishes. If you want it to be something, you just can make it happen. So why don't we do that? Why don't we all right now put something out there and welcome everybody to the show tonight? Let's introduce people to this show. Right now, just think it. Put it out there. Hey world, why don't you come and hang out with us tonight? I wonder if the power of intention, when two or more gather with intention, that's probably the way it was really originally said. It wasn't about a person, but when two or more gather with intention, they can create and, I guess, vibrate a new frequency. Cheryl sent me a really great message maybe a month or so ago. She's like, just who cares, you know? You're having fun, and at the end of the day, don't give power to something. So I shouldn't even be talking about it. And I'm over it now. This is the Renaissance rant for the day. Bottom line is this: we are 8 days away from 1,000 days in a row. And if we all put some intention out there, we can get a ton of people here for that show. So let's do that. The next 7 days, actually, we're 7 days away. Holy freaking cow. Well, 8, I guess, because we still have to finish this show. Oh, I know, right, Mary? But you know what? I'm never going to let it affect me in the way they want it to. You know, I had a really frank conversation with my wife about it recently where she was like, you know, how long are you going to do this? You know what I mean? Like, if you never really, like, how long are you going to do it? Like, you put a lot of time into this. You should be just selling real estate and not doing anything but just sell real estate. You got a family, you got 3 kids. And this is a great time for real estate. And I am short on clients. I should have a ton of clients. And so it's weird when you can't go out and network and really do that. I'm in Connecticut, which is tough. People still aren't doing networking and things like that. I mean, it's just been a little bit difficult. I have to think of an outside of the box approach to collect some new clients or get some new buyers and sellers. But realistically, the answer to that is that there is no end, and it's not about if somebody comes along and says, you know what, this is something that I can see. Like, here's the thing I thought of a long time ago, is that somebody would come along and be like, geez, I can make some money on this guy. And I'd be like, fine. Yeah. You want to go make some money on what I do? That's great. Just bring me along for the ride since I'm the talent, you know. But if you see the avenue, I mean, 992 days in a row of just fire. This isn't the I don't know a variety show like this. You know, when I was a kid, my father told me about Sammy Davis Jr. I never saw Sammy Davis Jr. My father said, you know what, Mark? Sammy Davis Jr. was the ultimate performer. Because when you went to see him, he would dance for you. He would sing for you. He would make you laugh. It was comedy, music. It was dancing. And he'd probably throw some motivation in there for all I know. I don't know if he said that. But I think, like, this show is basically the Sammy Davis Jr. show. We're Sammy Davis Jr. I don't know if that's how he sounds. But the point is, we don't have a variety show in 2020 freaking 1. It's negativity, or embarrassment and UFC, and let's just make people feel like crap. I jokingly said, I was like, look, I will do 12 hours a day. Put me on the freaking Negatube, up against Trevor Noah, up against Jimmy Fallon, up against Jimmy Kimmel, and all these other fools out there that are doing nothing but bringing this world down. Jimmy Fallon, I don't think he's bringing the world down. He's great. I like Jimmy Fallon. But the other guys, Trevor Noah, I want to go up against him. I want to go up against Jimmy freaking Kimmel. What? Oh, negativity. Politics. Okay. How about I write a song right now? How about we create some live comedy? Something that's not scripted by your, like you got Chris Rock behind the scene just writing up all your jokes for you. Everything is unscripted here. We live in the moment. And you know what? I will go that way live. In front of and up against all of them. You get the best writers on the planet on all these channels. You put me on, I don't even care. PBS. It's over. These people are terrible. They're not a credit to society. They are a disaster, and they're destroying our society. And everybody keeps tuning in.
I can't wait to see what's on CNN tonight. Ugh. I can't wait to put on MSNBC.
Oh, really?
Did you see the thing on CNN?
Sorry, you lost me at CNN. You lost me at CNN. Yeah, I don't want propaganda. It's all we've been getting for 5 years. It's probably been way longer than that, but it just became very clear to me when I started a show and these freaking people tore it down into a, a hole, and they were just like, let's just cover it up, and people will walk by, have no idea it's there. The Trumper show is what got me in trouble.
Look, when you're doing the Trumper and you're winning big league, I'm winning big league, Melania.
And you're going to get into trouble, especially when they can't understand satire in 2020, 2021. These people, it's a weird feeling. I'm sure you guys can relate. Being alive in this time. Now, the weird thing is, you probably can go back throughout time and say the same thing. Being around in 1942, 43, when this was all going on, and, in Germany, like, I'm pretty sure people at the time were like, are you kidding me? I can't believe I'm alive during, what? 1918 during the pandemic in 1746 or whatever. Yeah, I mean, the Black Plague of my Aunt Judy's hairy legs. I think there's always been trying times, but I heard something recently that really blew my mind. Tough times make soft people. Soft people make easy... No, I'm sorry. Tough times make easy times. Easy times make soft people. Soft people make hard times. Hard times make tough people again. So it's like a big cycle. And it's been doing this forever. And right now we are the soft generation. And everything will be destroyed. And then it will make strong people again. And I know that's where we are in the cycle. I mean, if the snow didn't melt. When you start getting to the time where everyone expects and everyone's like, well, you owe me. Like, I keep seeing things like, oh, well, why aren't you, paying off more of my college debt? And because you did this with the billionaires, I'm like, what are we even talking about? Tit for tat, weird stuff. Like, you went to college so you could go to Harvard, right? Or whatever it is, so you can benefit in the long run of going and getting a really great job, okay? And everybody else before you had to pay their bill. Everybody else before you had to go through that 15 to 20 years of paying off a college debt, right? And all of a sudden, this generation wants it. Nope. You take it. This is on you, government. You owe me. Everything is, you owe me now. The most selfish society in history, the most gullible society in history. And this is the opportune time for a culling. And this is why those 80 people or 180 people, whatever it is, that small group of people that run this freaking planet, are like, you know what? Let's pull the trigger on that thing we've been talking about for 40 years. Let's do it. Remember the Georgia Guidestones? What are we talking about here? And all of a sudden, we're down to like a bill on the planet. What's scaring me too is I'm seeing all of this stuff where people are saying, you know what? We're going to make sure you do it. We're going to make sure you do it. You got to do it. And it's now something that you have to do. You no longer have the ability to say no. Excuse me, you ever heard of the Nuremberg Code? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. First of all, secondly, if you've read it, you can be put to death. Not me. I don't want to be put to death after I take it, and then all of a sudden, But you can be put to death because you tried to make me, and then we hire somebody to do the deal. Look, they're going to go there to the courts. I'm telling them to go full, I'm going full. If the full, treatment is a sentence where they're, got you on an electric chair, we're going that route. You try to pull the trigger on me, you pulled it on yourself. Look, I'm sorry. The Nuremberg, that happened many, many, many years ago. And non-conformed consent, and I'm just saying. So the reality is, that I love you guys, and this world is terrible currently, and I show up every day so we could try to break through the darkness, at least for a few hours every day, and be able to diagnose the situation better when you're away from this platform. I go out on a daily, and everything feels different than here, and that's why I'm able to say, that's a horrible human being, that doesn't feel right over there, and that story is a bunch of BS. It's like your radar gets stronger when you come here and you actually live in some truth for a few hours every day. So, I hope you are okay with that Renaissance rant for the day. It looks like the Renaissance Man rant wasn't even the win. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, I meant in the poll. It was a 43%er. It won, guys. So, I want to say hi to each and every one of you real quick. Let's see. Bradley Smith, my brother. Deb from above in the house. Adriana, woo! And we got Jason Vickery kicking it. My brother Jason Vickery is with us tonight, guys. He had to work all day, but he's here kicking it with us tonight. Kathleen Danford, loving to see you. Mary Kingsley. Oh, it's so good seeing you, Mary. And Mary. It's so merry seeing Mary and Mary together back to back. Is it like a... Oh, yeah, they do it in... alphabetical order. That makes sense now. Why Mary and Mary are together when I'm looking at the thing here. I want to say hi to Nancy Register. I'm registering to Nancy. I got a change for you for that 20 you put into the cash register. So good to see you, Nancy. Pamela Swan. Pamela, how much fun did we have last night over on Big O? That's a little bit of my secret that I have for you. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try something right now. Oh, red skies at night. That may be a bad thing if you see red skies at night, because there could be a nuclear winter coming. Just saying, be prepared for a red sky at night, and maybe there's either that or it's like like Gorbachev's coming back. Red sky at night. Just be prepared. The Skywalker, so good to see you, my friend. And Tim Beers, I owe Tim Beers something that's called the Renaissance Family Jam. So we're doing that tonight. Don't even get fresh. Renaissance Family Jam in it. Trish Gillian, woo! That's what I'm talking. And then at the very, very end here, this is like actually almost like you get like a trophy for this one. The last on the list, Renaissance family member, Vance Vanderman. Vance Vanderman in the house. Get a little Vance. Here's your trophy, Vance. I'm proud of you. Can we take a photo of you with the trophy? I don't really need like a picture of me with the trophy, Vance. We're thinking you should have the trophy. Ah! Miyagi, where's my training? It's not, it's just not dialed in tonight. So I have this idea, guys. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Last night after the show, I went over to Big O, which is my other platform I'm streaming on now. And I'm going to give you guys the link to this because I didn't realize there is a way to easily go and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to give you that link now. And then I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. That is the link to this new platform that I'm working on. And every night I'm going live now and doing something. I have this new concept. We do it here, but it's a little bit different over there. And I saw a way that we may be able to make it happen, and we're going to try it right now. Let's see. If it doesn't work, I may just cut it back off, and then we'll come back to just here alone. But let's see if this works. I don't even have my... Okay. Give me a minute. Deanna, how are you? All right, let's see. We're doing this. Right. Let me try that again. We're going to try to see if we can do this hammer jammer. All right. This is what I had before, and it was actually level and ready to go. And then I just was like, I'll wait until the show, and we'll try it during the show and see if it works. And what happens here, guys, this is what's kind of crazy with this platform. Let me see if I can bring this camera down a little bit. So what happens with this platform is this, and if I can get this to work, you'll see it. But I get like random people keep popping on, and we're just chatting. And so I have this idea, and we were doing it last night, and it was really cool. And I tried to screen grab everything, and it didn't work. For some reason, when I went to watch it back today, there was no audio. The video came through, but no audio. I'm like, I've never seen that before. but I had no audio, which pissed me off. And unfortunately, it was great. Like I wrote about, I don't even want to say, but okay, I'll tell you the concept. So basically, I just go on and talk to people. Say, "Could I write you a song? Give me a couple words, give me a topic," and then we write. And I went through like 12, I don't know, 10 or 12 last night. And each song was like crazy. And they're short. I'm just doing quick little things that are like, okay, one was like, okay, write something about, and it was crazy like that they did this. They're like, write about success, motivation, and love. I was like, yeah, that's what I do. Like always. See, Pamela was there with me. I'm glad she came over and subscribed. Guys, if you can go over to subscribe, that'll be cool. I'm going to try to see if this works right now. Let's see. Let's give this a shot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to see if I can get this to work when I go live. Ready? Let's see if anything happens. If it doesn't, I'll go back to the regular. All right. What is going on, Big O family? It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. That's right. We're back for another action-packed jammy jam. We're going to get together and have some people come on, and we're going to do some... I guess we're going to do a little bit of songwriting. Right now, I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working. You guys are also live with us over on... see, I just changed it out. You're live with us over on YouTube. If you guys want to join me on my platform... Oh, okay. You're also live with us over on... Guys, okay. I just changed it out. You're live with us over on YouTube. So how do I do this? If you guys want to join me on my platform... I think I have to shut off the audio, but then you're not going to hear... Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll shut off... I got it figured out. So guys, we're over here on YouTube right now. If you guys come and join me on YouTube, you can see what we do here. We've been live for 992 days in a row. This is the Renaissance Man Show. I get together with this world just to try to bring them up. We're living in a negative world, right? So every single day I write songs and we create comedies and we connect. And people trying to bring us down, it's not going to happen anymore. I see a bunch of people asking what I do, so you're about to find out. Basically, this is it. I write songs, create comedy, and inspire you to be the greatest version of yourself. That's it. Hopefully that's enough. So we're going to try this out right now. I don't know if it will work if I... Let's find out. I'm gonna try this. I'm bringing someone on. Let's see, guys. You guys ready to bring someone on? How does it work again? Is this it? Anybody know how I bring someone on? I did this, I mean, last night, the last couple nights I had people on with me. I don't know how I do that. They usually ask, do you want to bring someone on? I'm like, yeah, I want to bring someone on. How do I do that? What are we doing over here? If anybody knows how to get that started here, let me know. I'm going to see if this... What happens if I do this?
How do I do that? What are we doing over here?
See, what's going to be weird is... I don't know how to get the audio to not be an issue here. This is going to be interesting. Listen, so you hear me twice. See? When I go and I have somebody on, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear it. Well, I'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens, okay? Yes, please follow me. I see people asking. Absolutely, please follow. Like I said, I'm going to be live every day here on Big O. Does everybody hear me at least? Let's see if I can get somebody on and we can make some magic happen here. Anybody know how I get the... I'm on in HD, aren't I? Switch to fluent quality. I don't know what the hell that means. HD. Yeah, don't mess around. We're in HD. Mask. I don't need a mask. What I need to do, I'm going to share it. Let's share it. I don't know what that means. This is the link right here. I'm going to bring this over to the YouTube page just so everybody has it. I think you guys have it anyway, but here is the link. All right. I'm going to have the audio. All right, check this out, guys. That is the link. Hold on, I gotta go back over to Big O now because I'm not even open. All right, there we go. So, We're going to try something here. If I can get someone to ask me to go live, how does that work, guys? Thank you. Pamela's over here with us. Zabba Love, what's going on? It's 2 a.m. Love. Guys, I couldn't tell, okay? How the heck do I get the video function to go on and get people to join me, guys? Anybody know how to do that? I want people to join me. Enable guest viewers to quick join. Okay, here we go. 1v1. Here we go. We're doing it. Let's see what happens. It may not work. What's up, my friend? Okay. One down. Let's see if there's anybody else coming in. Hugo! What's up, my friend?
Hello, where are you from? How are you?
I'm in Connecticut, in the U.S. How about you?
I am from Germany.
You're from Germany. Very, very nice. Whereabouts in Germany? My wife's German.
Yes? Can you speak German?
No, I just know how to say Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich, yeah. No, that's because we have, my wife says that to our kids a lot, but my mother-in-law was born in Nuremberg, and then she moved here when she was like 19, I think, and then she's been here since. So, but I've never been myself. I hear it's a beautiful country until maybe a few years ago. I don't know. I heard it got a little crazy. How you guys doing out there with all of this the crazy world we're living in?
Here the situation is very, very bad.
It's bad right now?
Yeah, it's bad. And in America?
I would say the same. I don't think we're not paying attention to the science is what it seems like to me, So that's a sad thing. Could I ask you, could I write you a song?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, give me a topic and give me a couple of words. Give me a few things I can use in the song.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Anything. Just give me any topic at all.
Something about love.
This isn't working. Something about love?
Yeah.
All right, I could do that for you. I'm trying to figure out why I'm not getting... You guys, nobody can see me on the screen. It's crazy. I have you on YouTube right now, but they're not seeing you. They're only seeing me. I don't know why that is. Let me see if I can figure this out, because I want to make sure everybody can see you as well. This is weird. Let's see if I can figure this out. Huh. All right, I'm going to play you a song about love. That is what I actually do best, I think. All right, I lost you. Ansar. All right, listen, guys, I'm going to cut this off for a minute. I got to figure out how to do this. It's not working right now. Cry, how you doing? All right, yeah, I'm going to cut this off. All right, I can't figure out why I'm not able to do this correctly, guys. For some reason, I've got... and the volume's not working well either. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's not... I'm not able to get the screen to show both people on I don't know why it's not doing that. I mean, what the freak? You have someone come on, someone goes to Big O, right? And they want to go watch the stream, and you're having a conversation, you don't see the other person? What kind of freaking platform is this? Like, I got someone I'm looking on my phone, right? I see it here. But when you go you pull it up on the internet? Like, what was that all about? And maybe I should have done it here. I don't know. Let me see. Let's try something. Let's just refresh. Let's see. Maybe we could try a different way to do this. Possibly. Live. Give me a live. Are we live? Okay, we're live. So, what if I do this? We're going to try one more time. And the thing is also, I don't know how to get everybody to hear. I should have set up another microphone here, like on my iPhone, so at least you can hear the other person talking to me. All this is not working the way I expected it would work. Let me try one more thing, although I did this once and it did not work. I'm going to try to plug in my OBS system, but it's probably not going to work. Check, check. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, you're hearing that weird. Yeah, no good. All right. Unfortunately. All right, so I'm not going to be able to do what I was hoping to do here with you guys, which is to write songs live with the YouTube family. I am able to do that with you guys, so I'm going to come back to Big O in a little while. But for now, because I am on YouTube, I would ask you please head over to YouTube. I'm live for day 992 in a row. We're going to write a few songs. In fact, I'll keep you on while I do my show for YouTube. But it would be nice if you come over to YouTube and actually check out what we do there. See the green screen, see what the show looks like. And join the Renaissance family. Subscribe and ding the bell. The show's live every single night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time since 12/31/18. That's 992 days in a row, fam. In 7 days, after I finish the show, 7 more days, 1,000 days in a row. You gonna be there? You should freaking be there. Because what the hell are you gonna do? Go take some negativity in? No, you don't want to do that. No, I'm good with the negativity. How about you take it, sir? How about you take it, ma'am? Karen? You got a Karen situation going on over there. And you're gonna say that you're gonna take it? No. We're gonna do a YouTube Jammeroo, and you can just enjoy from the perspective. But I would say it's more fun when you come and join the Renaissance family on YouTube. And you know what? Pamela, can you do me a favor? Can you throw in the link to my show on this platform so that everybody who's here in the window could have a chance to come over and join us? Basically, if you type my name in, it should tell you Renaissance Man after. If it doesn't, just type Mark Pires Renaissance Man and come and join us over here, okay? But I'm coming back to you guys later. We're going to bring people on and do this one-on-one thing. For now, though, I'm going to write you a song just about love. We talked about someone wanted a song about love, so I'll write a song about love. Got plenty of those. I got to switch our scene over here because we are in the studio. We're going with a beat seat background here. In case you guys don't know, I'm also the inventor of the first drum for singer-songwriters. It's called the Beat Seat. I patented it, and I play it every night. I release an album a month. There's 104 songs so far this year on iTunes. 104. And you can pick them up anytime and support the show. So, let's see what we can come up with. A love song. I got to erase something. Behind the mask of Facebook. I can't wait to release this. Behind the mask of Facebook. Yeah. Behind the mask of Facebook. All right, we can get rid of that now, though. Oh, Molly, thank you for becoming a fan. You rock. You're awesome. I am going to be here with you guys every single day forever. Just so you know, on Big O and, of course, where I've been every day since December 31st, 2018 for 2+ hours on YouTube. And if you guys are looking for positivity and you're looking for a moment to happen, that's all we do. We create moments. We live in the moment. We create magical moments. And I'm not going to stop doing it. It says to ask for support. Throw some love to the brother who's here every day. Right? He's going to write a song for you right now. A love song. Okay, we have an open loop station area here for my beat seat and for my guitar. So let's see what we can come up with. The beat seat.